can remember when I was 17 years of age, school going. The rebel came and surrounded our schools, and they just said, today there's no more schooling, you go home. And they could have abducted the whole school, but in this case they just said, go home. And so we asked, why are you sending us home? We want to continue our education. Said, if you want to find out, you come back tomorrow with the saucepan. We will kill your teachers and you will eat your teachers here. You will cook your teachers and eat, so that you know that we are serious. We decided, let's go back home and see what we can get out of our granary. Only on coming home to find out that our home was raided, the rebel have taken charge of our area. So life became very difficult. When a rebel abduct a kid from a community, what they would do, they make sure you kill one of your own members of the family, or neighbors, or mother or father. And so once you do that, you don't shoot. They make sure you beat them to death. Just with a machete or something, just hit them until they die, while everybody watching. Some of the leaders, especially if you're a lady, you're a girl, they would take you as their wives, and you just serve them. And you can imagine what kind of trauma that young child has gone through.
What kind of age are we talking about?
We're talking of age from 10, some even as young as 80 years old. They just rape you. It's a show of power, force of control. So you just become the subject, and that's the kind of horror a young woman faces. Well, after so many years, 15 years gone by, then finally you hear say that the war is over. You may go back home now. Now, you feel excited like you're going home, because that's what you've been wishing and hoping for in your heart. But when you really go home, where is home? What is home? So for me, as a young person in that land, I lived there through the war. I've known what war is all about, and wherever it's possible, war must be avoided. The end of war is not the end of our problem and struggle. I think the world needs to know that. My appeal to you, that when people are suffering, be kind enough to understand and advocate for peace and stability, and play your role. Let your skill cross the border. Don't limit your skills, your resources, your finance. Go and use your skill to help others, to help to rebuild their life. My appeal to the world is that don't limit yourself and say, hey, I'm in a good place, I don't want to get out there. It's dangerous. It's people who go through dangerous things that actually make the world a better place today.